Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Here we are. Can you believe that we are on theme number 4, the final week of Lego building for this Lego Quarantine 100 Element Challenge? It's hard to believe that we've been doing this for almost a month as we're entering. Today will be build number 22. It just seems like not that long ago that I was like, hey, I should do a Lego build challenge to help keep people active and thinking. And I don't know where you are, as we have well over 400 people from literally all over the world. But here in Iowa, where we live, we just had the announcement that school will be closed for the remainder of the year. So it was kind of a rough day in our household for my children, for my wife, who's an educator, as well as me just trying to think about next steps for the job that I have. But this week, theme number 4, I want to focus on positive. I want to focus on how do we continue to bring the positive energy to our life to make the best of the situation. And so for all of you who are new, we've had once again, another week of a ton of new people joining. I want to welcome you, to remember you that you can go back to any of the builds and submit those. We have an amazing Facebook group where people are posting daily. A lot of you are emailing me. Some of you are sharing on Twitter. So whatever your flavor is, that's perfectly fine. You can go back and build and do any of those models that you want. But this week, we're going to be announcing the 4th theme and the final theme of this particular challenge. And I am focusing on the topic of spring. See, here in Iowa, this is the time of year in which it should be, in theory, getting warm out. We should start to have people complaining about allergies because things are starting to bloom. And my wife should be thinking about the flowers in her garden that she wants to create and grow and develop. And yet, here we are, last couple of days, we've had snow. And so, to me, when I created this idea many weeks ago, I was like, man, we're going to be in full bloom. I'm going to be able to build flowers and all sorts of bugs and things like that, and actually place it in my backyard. And you're going to be able to see the real object with my Lego object. And, well, I just let my dog out today, and I still have snow on my patio furniture. So, as you can see right now, our theme for spring is blank. The first challenge is going up literally right after this video. But we're going to have 7 builds, all focused on spring, to bring some just positive energy, get us reminding ourselves about the small little nuances of life that bring us so much joy. So I just want you to be aware of that. A couple other things as we start to wrap up. Don't forget, we had the live stream. I was hoping to do another one this week. It got away from me, so I'm planning for next. I just about have the ideas, and I will tease you that it involves these little base plate guys. And I think we're on to something really, really cool based on something that I unearthed in a bin when I was cleaning out my workshop down here in my basement of my house. So I think we're going to be able to do one of these this week. So make sure you stay tuned. I almost have it ready to go. But if you missed the how to build a sphere, that is available right here for you to check out everything you need. Don't forget, we also have the bonus builds. And so I know a lot of people are busy trying to figure out school and jobs and things like that, and you just don't always have enough time. But we do have 3 bonus builds: the candy dispenser, the geode, and the school. And I also promised bonus 4 last week. This is coming along. I just had to tweak a few little details. I'm trying to make sure that this build is equitable for as many people as possible. So I've had to re-engineer a couple things to make sure that it was fair for all. So this should be going live this week as well. And that'll actually tie in pretty well with these bad boys. So the last thing that I want to share with you is some of you have asked to share just other Lego builds. You've been building on the side beyond your 100 pieces. You have really cool builds you want to share. I have created this page called General Lego Builds. So if you have some cool builds you want me to showcase and show off and promote for other people to check out, just shoot me an email, send it to me through Facebook, and I will definitely post those builds here for you as well. And so it's really exciting as we think about this fourth and final week. It's kind of sad that it's our last week together, right? But as we think about where we started, right, it wasn't that long ago that we went and selected 100 pieces and did some practice bodacious builds, and now here we are with the idea of springtime. So I can't wait for this week. I think it's a week that we're all going to need a little bit of positive energy sent our way. The builds you've been sharing on the Facebook page have been absolutely phenomenal. I just love checking those out every single morning. I make it a treat to try not to check during the day, but to check in the morning with my coffee right before I read the newspaper, and it's a great start. So for all of you who have continued this journey from day one to build every single day, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And then finally, as we start to think about, be on the lookout for some things. When I started this, I was really hoping we would be back to regular operation in May, and that's not the case. So if we are interested in more Lego, we can redesign this. I want to move away maybe from the Lego just 100 element. We've done this now enough as we enter this fourth week, but I'm definitely willing to help curate and create some new things as we move forward. Maybe design challenges and a new structure of formats. And so I'll be sending out some information to all of you this week in terms of, are you interested in something else? Are you interested in still building with Lego? Or were these, and in the end, it'll be 30 builds. Was that enough to fill your cup? All right, my friends, as always, stay awesome. I can't wait to see what you come up with this week. And let's use this final theme to really bring a lot of joy, a lot of positive vibes, a lot of good energy to all of us involved, because I think we're going to need it as the weather changes, as life changes, as what we consider normal changes. You have all been so incredible. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to see what you create. Oh. And if you missed it on my blog, Coffee for the Brain, I want to make sure that you know that I had a chance to speak with Boone and Crystal and Amy. We've had a lot of new people join the group, and so I just want you to be aware that we had a chance to speak with Boone. As you know, Boone and Mark took second place in the Lego Masters show. They had an incredible build. But if you want to hear what I had in my conversation with Boone, make sure you check that out. And there's also a link within this one too, where I spoke with Crystal and Amy, who were part of the show as well. So I just want to make sure you had a chance there to remember. If you didn't get a chance to listen to my conversation with Boone, to do so. Incredible guy, wonderful insights and knowledge in that show. And really excited to have the opportunity to speak with him. So, all right, there it is. That is the end. That's the final piece. So I'm going to be working on completing this. You stay tuned for this awesome live stream. Actually, I have another thing. If I can get approval, you're going to love it even more. But until then, remember, my friends, keep building every day. Keep your head up. Keep smiling. And as always, stay awesome. Peace.